Today's top stories. An emergency meeting yesterday at the White House between President Bush, congressional leaders, and the two presidential candidates failed to produce a deal on the administration's $700 billion financial sector bailout plan. Republican Senator Richard Shelby today said changes in the plan, the largest bank rescue ever, were needed before congressional Republicans would support it. Democrats blamed Republicans for stalling on the measure and urged them to drop their, quote, revolt against Bush. House Financial Services Committee Chairman Barney Frank today said, quote, "It depends on the House Republicans dropping this revolt against the president and cooperating in trying to amend the plan." Chinese and German foreign ministers yesterday called for a, quote, united front in the approach of major powers towards Iran's nuclear program. They met privately on the sidelines of the United Nations General Assembly, but today the 6 countries agreed on a draft resolution reaffirming previous UN Security Council resolutions on Iran, and will continue discussing, quote, further steps, European officials said today. IAEA Director General Mohammad El-Baradi told the German daily Süddeutsche Zeitung that solving the dispute with Iran is up to the United States and urged Washington to hold talks with Iran. Speaking in the holy city of Qom, Iran's Majlis Speaker Ali Larijani lashed out at Israel and the international community for taking no action to address the Palestinian issue, which he says has left 6 million of the 10 million Palestinians in exile. Larijani was speaking on the occasion of the annual World Qods Day, a day declared by the Islamic Republic in support of Palestinians, to be held on the last Friday of the month of Ramadan in Islamic countries. The day is not an Islamic religious event. In Tehran's Palestine Square, demonstrators chanted, "Death to Israel" and "Death to America," and some torched Israeli and American flags, while others hoisted the Palestinian flag. Mohammad Ali Ramin, the main advisor to Iran's President Ahmadinejad on Jewish matters, today in Tehran's Palestine Square on the occasion of World Qods Day, released a new satirical book on the Holocaust, an event which he said nobody has dared question for 60 years. Ramin was quoted by IRNA as saying, 60 years after this story, if someone wants to pose a question about it anywhere in the world, they will crack down on him using various psychological methods. IRNA reported the 108-page book entitled Holocaust contains 52 caricatures and satirical writings about the, quote, historic orientation on the Holocaust fiction and analysis of the historic distortion. These stories and more at IranVNC.com.